EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away. I'm honeymoon. I got no find no daughter, baby. Jet. Here we go. Go.
Sanders now to the air right away. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to fight them?
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2.
From 31, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Come on. 120.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. first down, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
A gain of 19
on the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Zach Cunningham on the tackle.
On play action, Shador. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take possession.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rest at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go. 180.
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And it'll bring up second down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Tonight. Wait, 20. Hey, tonight.
On play action, Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now with Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Third and inches.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and at the 42. The Lions call their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
Tillman, the man in motion. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll get this out wide. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. 60, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Browns 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is second and 6.
Go.
Second and 6.
180.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He was brought down by Isaiah McGuire. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
180.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Out to his right. Now he